Hey guys, this is Cory with Fun Town RV of Amarillo, and today we're going to take a look at another new brand for the channel. This is the 2024 Forest River Vibe Model 34BH. This is a triple slide bunkhouse with an outside kitchen, and we're going to show you all of the interior and exterior features. And as always, let me know what you think about this trailer down in the comment section down below. Now, before we jump onto the inside, all the specifications for this trailer will be down in the video description below, as well as a link for the current pricing on these so that you can check that at any time. So without further ado, let's go ahead now and we will jump on to the inside. And this is the view you're greeted with as you step inside the Vibe 34BH. So some of the cool things starting off on the floor, you do have completely carpetless interior. They are using the matching floor flush linoleum slide out floors, so no carpet, no pontoon grade material. It's just all one piece matching linoleum, so I really do like that. Nice big windows over here. Now you do have lots of windows looking at your neighbors. All these windows in here do open, by the way. But as we spin back around, you can see you still have a pretty good amount of campside window coverage with this big picture window right here. Now, as we start with the furniture, you do have a trifold sleeper sofa here, so this can turn out into a big bed for 2 adults. What do you think of the color on this furniture, too? I get a little closer, you can get an accurate representation of that color there. And these have a little different window shade system. I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what they call those, but it's different, that's for sure. Now over here, you are going to have your theater seats. I actually just sat down in these and oh my goodness, they are super comfortable. I was very impressed. And then you do have your booth dinette over here. Now that is a great spot to sit the whole family down, eat a meal, play a game of Uno, whatever you want to do there. So that is always really cool. Now right here, you don't, sitting at the trifold sleeper sofa, you don't have the best view of the entertainment center, but that is on a swing arm mount, so you can swing that TV out. You also do have a 5200 BTU electric space heater fireplace down there below. And then this little guy here is actually your breakers and fuses. I think that's a terrible spot for that because you can't get to it with the slide out closed. This also does have the smart TV, which is pretty cool. And it does have the integrated soundbar in it as well, which is really nice. Now, if we take a seat over here at the theater seats, again, super comfortable, and again, this does swivel out. So if you do need to do that to watch TV, you can very easily do that. 15K AC, that is a Coleman Mach ducted air conditioning system. You have 2 ACs on this particular one, and you have a really nice lighting package in here as well. No no in-floor ducted heating, so everything's out of the cabinets, which is very nice, especially in a bunkhouse. And you have all solid surface counters in this main kitchen area as well, which again is really nice. Plus you have that skylight up top that will let in a lot of natural light too. Last thing before we get here, here's your main air conditioner thermostat. You've got all your connections for your TV right there. And then your main control panels and lighting switches, tank monitoring panel, all that good stuff is right here, easy to get to. So I do really like that. All right, guys, let's go ahead now and we will open up all this storage and take a look at the kitchen. And I'll tell you, it looks small, but it's got a ton of storage space in it. So starting off with the storage, right here under your TV, you do have some really good storage. And just take a look at this. I love this kind of barn distressed wood style look that this has got going on. This is definitely my cup of tea as far as wood colors. Underneath your dinette, you're going to have 2 of these totes, which is very nice. I love that they give you these. That is really cool there. And you do have household and USB outlets back there in that dinette, which is incredibly uncommon. Coming back over here, you've got your pantry space. So great amount of storage space here for all of your things that, you know, your dry goods, your boxes of mac and cheese. That is a motion sensor light in there too. Boxes of mac and cheese, ramen noodles, whatever you want to put in there. And I like that they have kind of the frosted glass look there as well. 10.7 cubic foot, 12 volt DC compressor driven refrigerators is what the Vibe brand is using. Now, the nice thing about this will work off of your battery, and it is struggling. It is fully travel safe. Now, you do have your hood range vent right there. 3-burner cooktop with the oven down below. Glass cover there as well. And then you do have an electrical outlet underneath your microwave there as well. 4 full extension plywood box, ball bearing drawer guided drawers, plus the drawer underneath the oven for some pots and pans. This bottom drawer is a little bit deeper. Again, solid surface countertops. You have the spring-loaded sprayer style faucet. Household outlets on both ends of the island. And then underneath here, you have some shelf space on that side and more shelf space on that side for, again, some of those pots and pans. Nice apron front sink there as well. So again, very nice kitchen. It is a little on the smaller side as far as countertop space, but I think in a bunkhouse, this is way better than some of the other ones that you get. So let's go ahead now, speaking of the bunkhouse, and let's go take a look at that. All right, so stepping back into the bunkhouse, let me get this door out of the way first. You do have a flip up bunk. This actually does come with railings, which is pretty cool, and those are fully removable. Now down here you have a queen size bed that will turn out into a couch or vice versa, depending on what you want to use it for. A couple little lights here as well. This is going to have a 250 pound weight capacity. And again, it does flip up out of the way. TV hookups on this back wall, so if you want to let the kids bring a TV, you can definitely do that. Lots of window coverage back here in the bunk area. There's one of those railings, which is pretty cool. You do have a second 13.5 air conditioner back here. Very good storage back here for a bunkhouse. And what I would personally do is I would put a hanging bar in this cabinet here, and then you've got some open cubby space down there on the bottom. Plus you do have a ladder, so great bunk room area. All right, so in the master bathroom, stepping in here, you do have a porcelain foot flush lever toilet with integrated toilet paper holder. If we go ahead and take a seat there, you can see I've got plenty of room on both sides. Plenty of leg room. Good storage there with some open cubbies here. Pressed membrane countertops in the bathroom with a nice big sink, modern faucet, little cubby hole there. And then you do have some storage here. Now this does have a 4-inch fart fan with the hooks for towels and a nice big shower. Now if we take a step up in here and I flip this camera around, I barely fit underneath the roof or the ceiling, and I'm 6'2". If I take a step forward, I've got probably 3-4 inches above my head. So decent room. If you're much taller than me, you might not enjoy it as much. All right, another one thing I can't stand is these stupid doors like this. I hate that so much. Vibe, please quit using these doors. Thank you. Queen bed. You do have the open side stand here with household and USB outlets. More in a cubby hole area back there for CPAP machines and stuff. You're going to have great storage all the way across, as you can see there. More cubby holes. Then you have some totes right there with a little more storage back there as well. AC and heat ducts in here. You can put a TV right here. Come back to this here in just a moment. More household and outlets right there. Trash can for some weird reason in the bedroom, but we'll roll with it. Hanging closet there. Windows on both sides of the bed. And you have kind of a shoe organizer, or you could use this as more closet space. Now, this is not prepped for washer dryer. I do want to make that distinction very clear. It just doesn't have that capability. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the interior of the 2024 Vibe 34BH. Let's go ahead now. We'll take a look at the outside. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of the Vibe 34BH. Starting up front, you have a 3/4 fiberglass front cap, diamond plate rock guard. You have your power tongue jack, two 20-pound propane tanks, battery disconnect, and a deep cycle marine grade battery. These do have the power stabilizer jacks, so one touch, these go down, one touch, they go back up. Now, of course, you do have to hold it, but you get the point. Now, those are not auto leveling, they're just stabilizers. You got your pegboard here, lots of storage, and then motion sensor light in here as well. Magnetic holdbacks, slam latches. This does have a 200-watt solar package up on the roof. Nice big power awning. Now, you do lose a little bit because of the slide out, but it's still easy to use and gives you plenty of space. Larger entry assist handle, triple step MORryde step above steps. This does have the wide stance stability axles. And it does have the enclosed and forced air heated underbelly, as you can see there. All right, so right here you've got your party station. So you've got two beer fridges, which is pretty neat. Then you got your TV on a swing arm mount with another sound bar, so you can crank up the tunes. Back up here, you're gonna have your spare tire carrier, 4-inch square tubular bumper for your stinky slinky, backup camera prep, and Lippert on the go ladder prep. Now, coming back over here, this is one of the very few things I dislike about this floor plan is you do have a dump right back in there. It's very hard to get to with the slide outs closed. That's for your kitchen tank, so your gray tank. And then up here, here's where you do have your other dump for your black and gray tanks. Tankless on-demand water heater, your 50-amp service, and then you have a full docking station with your outside shower, easy winterize hose right there, black tank flush, city water, fresh water, solar charge controller, power, and your winterization instructions. Again, you do have your magnetic holdbacks, slam latches. So, all right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for the 2024 Vibe 34BH by Forest River. If you're interested in this trailer and you like pricing and availability, again, I'll put that link below in the video description, as well as a link to our current pricing on these. Remember, at Fun Town RV, we have the best products, best selection, and the best prices around. We hope to see you out here at Fun Town RV Amarillo very soon. Again, my name is Cory Gabel, and we'll see you on the next one.